Manchester have it back and they can go again. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it forward. Scholes. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Walcott. Just brushed off the ball there. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's anyone's ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
London definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making... Berbatov! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Ferdinand. Beckham. Valencia. Tries to get it forward quickly. Walcott floats one over. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Scholes. And it's Rooney. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kolo Touré. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Forward it goes. Walcott. Oh, he's in! Goes for goal! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
I doubt very... He's gone for it! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Face to face with the keeper. Has a hit! Goalkeeper's ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Walcott. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's Van Persie! And it's played forward. And here's Walcott. Walcott plays it out to the wing. Going through. Up to meet it! He scores! And again they hit the front. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Valencia delivers. That's a brilliant interception. He's looking to get there first. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Valencia battles to win it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's coming on the right now. What's on? He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Scholes. Beckham. It's a loose ball. Giggs. And the finish! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that's it. That was always inevitable. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Needed a better pass there. Chip through, cuts it out. Walcott. He gets past his man. Can he... Walcott! It's broken loose. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the right. Walcott. Just brushed off the ball there. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Beckham drives it forward. Giggs. There will be a throw-in. Tries a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Could move up a gear here. Gets the better of his man. Rosicki, Trout calling for him to shoot. Timely intervention. Scholes goes looking. And we've reached half-time. Manchester playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure...
Giggs! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Giggs brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Walcott, good ball. He's got it, and he's got time. Gets good distance on it. It's a throw in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Valencia plays it forward. Chance to break. Beckham goes long. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Yep, it's a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Rosicki. Van Persie. And the counter is on.
Scholes just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Evra. And he's straight offside. Changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. And that's been one straight back. Scholes tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forlan. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Forlan. Overmars.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aubameyang Not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Giggs. That's a decent ball. Gets into some space. And it's played forward. Giggs. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's a... And Aubameyang! And it's Aubameyang. Hits one! Back of the net! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
London take the lead. Rosicki plays it long. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to increase the lead. Dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
London go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Scholes. Forward it goes. Rooney. Out wide now. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Shoots! Hoists it forward. Giggs does well there, alert. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, shooting chance! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster their energy levels now.
London couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Giggs. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rosicki, nicely measured pass. He's got through. Aubameyang. Looking for a decent ball in. Beckham drives it forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Forlan, and through to the goalkeeper. That had to be more accurate. He's pinged one through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Repelled by the keeper. He's tried one. Lacking in accuracy. Going through. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rosicki is making a foray down the right. Rosicki. Forward it goes. And that is that. The players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Then Shevchenko! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
There's a long ball, going through, finds him, whistle's gone, that's foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Decent hit from there. He's left his man, Shevchenko! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Hit long and direct. That's not going to make it. Shevchenko, over to the left. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Pogba. He's played him through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pogba. Now it's Pogba. Ronaldinho drives it forward. Ibrahimovic tries to get it forward quickly.
Goalkeeper's ball.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rijkaard. He's had a look. Ibrahimovic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Attempts to play it through. Looking for space out wide. Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pirlo. Shot a goal! He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. And it's Nedved. Pogba. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hoists it forward. Pull it. And it's played forward. Back into the middle. Pull it. That's surely a foul, free kick. Good ball, it's found its target. And he heaves it forward. Nedved gets away from his opponent. No, that's too long. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Thuram. Pogba plays it forward. Shevchenko plays it out to the flank. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got away. Pirlo goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Has he picked him out? And now the breakaway. He's away. It's Ibrahimovic! He scored! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Ibrahimovic. Quick glance at goal. Wrong. Has a hit! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. We hit half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And they have themselves another corner. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. It'll be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pirlo goes long. Shevchenko. Zidane. Tevez.
Maldini just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
That's a good ball to find him. Well read, he sorted that out. Thuram. Pogba. Tevez. Pogba.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Now it's Del Piero. Gets the better of his man. Pirlo. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. It's out for a goal kick. Maldini positions himself well and cuts it out. Ibrahimovic, real chance! And more, and more, and more! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball. Maldini. Throw in. Ibrahimovic is fouled. Looking here to cut their deficit. Vidal ready to try one. Del Piero! That is gorgeous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're back within reach! Oh, that is a bit special. So, just a consolation, or is there a... Going for goal! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba looking to run onto it. That'll be a corner. This is gone, that's a foul.
Roughly the same range and distance from which they scored, so maybe the same outcome.
Del Piero. Del Piero! Baresi. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Delivers across.
Peter, we can only applaud that.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vidal. Bonucci plays it forward. And it's a corner. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He gets past his man. Vidal. And it's played forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. battles to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Maldini. And he's on his way! Chance! Tries a shot! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Good save, really well read. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Ronaldo. A heavy challenge. Now it's Nedved. Nedved! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's Ibrahimovic! It's off target and by quite a way. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate who's...
Inzaghi! It's broken loose. Cafu. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Kaka really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Nedved tries making a foray down. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Pirlo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ronaldinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Surely, he's had a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Pirlo. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. Chance. Hits one. And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Ibrahimovic showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way.
He's gone for it! Inzaghi battles to win it back. Inzaghi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hoists it forward. Ibrahimovic. That is a terrific... Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Ball is over the line. Going through. Chance! He's tried one. And that's been won straight back. Pogba. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ball through needs to be good here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ibrahimovic. It's a loose ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Nedved. Nedved plays it in. It's Pogba! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
It's got through to him. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's Ronaldinho. Nicely controlled. Thuram. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Timely intervention. Cafu. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that could... That'll be the final action of the first half. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Level...
Inzaghi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Quick has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cafu sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba fires it in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's found its way to him. Ronaldo! Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, good interception. Chance to break. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Inzaghi. Zidane. Chance to cross here. Well, they can break here. Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
No question, that's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Pogba. Chiellini. Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played into space out wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Gets it back. Shevchenko. Oh, real chance! And shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well weighted. And they've been caught. Goes for goal! Back of the net! Terrible error, duly punished. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
A searching ball out wide. Nedved pumps it into the area. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. In it comes. That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Del Piero! Should have equalised.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Peter, he's gone for it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Del Piero was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Turam. That had to be more accurate.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Cafu goes looking.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Robinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Robinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Nesta. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cafu with the foul.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Bonucci. Ronaldo. And here's Robinho. Has a hit! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking.
And the referee brings it to a close. Much worthy industry, but that alone is simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.